Just hold. Wait. don't panic. Just relax. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Drumman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, man. Oh man, who else? Did anyone else take a big old L for these Air Jordan Off-White 4s, man? Like, I definitely got the L on these things. I thought these things were gonna be a drawing. Apparently it wasn't. It was basically first come first serve or Leo drop, whatever. Hey, don't mind the shoes out here. I'm redoing organizing, okay? Okay, everything was pretty much smooth. Like, you gotta enter in. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, you couldn't put in process payment or anything like that. Just like how, remember how the Travis Scott ones were last year? Yeah, that was really tough to do. But like this one here, everything was okay. So the drop wasn't fine. It's just that, you know, I took a L. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there did take L's too. I saw in my feed just L's. Majority of people I saw take W's in my feed was when they did for the women's exclusive access a couple days early. So anyways, like I said, still shouts to the ladies out there. Shouts to the queens out there that actually got their pairs. Exactly. So this is predominantly a women's shoe. So that means it's women's sizes. They go all the way up to extensive sizes as well, you know. I think it's like a 16 or something like that. But anyways, I do know it's an Off-White Air Jordan 4s and all that good stuff, right? So big hype, pretty expensive too. There's the resale market on these things is like right now. The resale market on these things is crazy. Like every size as of right now, even the small sizes, you know, because it's a women's shoe, but even like the small sizes are about $1,000 to about $1,100. You know, something like that. Like the prices are insane. So, you know, I'm gonna make this video for you guys here. Hold or sell, don't panic buy, stuff like this. I want to talk about you know, a little bit of resale prediction and everything. So if you guys have these things, you're unlucky to have these things in hand, or if you just want to buy these things, if you really want to buy these shoes here, man. So honestly, so big sizes, actually big sizes, small sizes, whatever you guys got, like if you're lucky enough to get these things for retail, man, I would sell these things. Seriously, the price is so freaking high right now. Like this is a good come up. If you actually have your pair in hand right now, like this is a really good come up. First of all, it retails for $200, and then even for like you sell it for like $1,000. Yes, you'll probably find some panic buyers out there, or you know, some people that actually really want these things right now. So you can probably find some pretty decent buyers on the market right now. But man, I have a feeling once people get pairs, the price might plummet. And let's not forget, like if you're trying to buy these things right now, I would wait. Like just hold on. Like I was saying, like I think the price might plummet. Not like anything crazy. I do see prices, like I'm gonna give my big old resale prediction, man. It's kind of bold, but hey, you guys can hate me all y'all want, but you can totally see small sizes, not like initially, like, you know, in a couple weeks, but like, you know, down the road, I see prices just keep going down and down and down. Now let's just look at Off-White 5s, for example. Yes, this was like one of the most hyped shoes so far this year. I still believe this is a sneaker of the year as of right now, but let's just look at prices. Okay, when they first came out during was it All-Star Weekend, these things were like at $1,100 to $1,200 freaking dollars. That's a lot of freaking money. And then we saw prices plummet down to about $600 to $700. They finally went back up now, especially, you know, like I said, we're kind of still in the middle of this whole pandemic, so sneaker market has been going like skyrocket right now. It's insane. So this is my example of how I feel like how the market's gonna be. It might be still might be a little high, just because with everything kind of going on, you know, people might be willing to spend that type of money, especially if there's gonna be another wave of like a stimulus check from what I'm hearing. But I still see the price is still gonna go down just a little bit. One thing is that, guys, the shoe was kind of a, you know, it's a rare shoe, you know, it's a limited shoe, of course. It's an Off-White, so the price is still gonna be pretty high. I don't want to sound like, you know, $600 is not a lot of money. Trust me, yes, that's a lot of freaking money. But I do see small sizes around like that $600 to about $800, you know, somewhere around that range. Big sizes, I can see that, you know, being about like $800, still about $1K, because right now they're like at 14 right now, which is pretty crazy to me. Usually the general rules I feel like with shoes is when the price is so high, when they start off so high, it mainly just goes down and it just continues to go down until, like, you know, unless there's like a big hype or something. Another example is like the Ben and Jerry's. Those things were going for like what, 2,000 at one point, day one, like 1900, 2,000. And I was telling you guys, man, sell that thing for 2,000. You know, don't need to hold it for it to go up like 25. That's insane. Like that shoe, I think I saw prices the other day was like at 1,500. So it dropped down a little bit. Not to say that 15 is not a lot of money, but it still initially dropped. And yes, it could go up, you know, especially for a chunk since it's an SB and everything, but still, you know, it still went down. And that's what I see with these Off-White 4s. I do see prices gonna go down, like kind of a little bit plummet to where like, yo, you might be like, you know, looking back like, man, I wish I would sold these things for 1,000. And if you're looking to buy, man, I would say just be patient. Don't just try to buy right now, spend all the money and think you need to have it right now. Just remember, guys, that there should be another somewhat of a release, because in the foot sites, like, you know, Foot Locker, I think are gonna get these things, but only in 3 areas. Hey, back to like how it used to be. I believe it's gonna be like New York, Chicago, and LA. I'm pretty sure it's a delayed. As of right, that it was delayed. It was supposed to be releasing this weekend, but I'm pretty sure they delayed it because for all the shipments, you know, and all the shipment delays and everything. You know, that's what's kind of been going on lately. That a lot of places don't get their shoes immediately. It just takes time. Hey, but good luck out there for anyone in that area, or if you're able to travel in those areas. You know, like I said, Chicago, New York, LA. I don't know how many pairs are gonna get these things, you know, how many pairs are gonna get per store. I'm hearing it's pretty decent, but hey, we don't really know right now. So hey, good luck out there, how that's gonna go. So I would wait till a little bit after that even. So price is so high right now because not all the numbers are out. People haven't really got their pairs just yet. The release isn't completely over, you know, I would say, because the foot size haven't dropped yet. Probably even like some sneaker boutiques haven't got their pairs yet as well. So I just wait, you know, just be patient. You know, prices, it's not to say that they're gonna plummet down and they, you know, brick out. That's ridiculous. It's still gonna be freaking high. I'm just saying that if you don't want to pay like a lot higher prices than what it could be later on in the future, you know, a lot of people, I would hate that you pay $1,400 and then the next thing you know, it drops down to like, you know, 900. You know, you could have saved you $500. Give it a little bit. Just give it a little bit, a couple weeks. You know, be patient. And let's not say also, remember what Virgil said: hers, then his. I think a lot of people, including me, that's why I'm not gonna I don't want to invest in a shoe. 1, the shoe's too expensive. 2, I'm not sure if I even want the shoe in my collection, even though I know I have a lot of Off-Whites in my collection. But for this one, I think I'm okay. You know, like I'm cool with this colorway. Yes, it's a sale colorway. It's a Jordan 4. It looks dope, but you know, I think I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna wait because we saw rumors of the price, the pictures of the Off-White Bread 4s. Now those, I feel like that's what a lot of people's gonna wait for. Like, especially someone like me. I'm definitely gonna wait for those. I'm willing to spend about $1,000 on those things, or you know, big money on those things, man. Oh gosh, I feel like those are gonna be so expensive. That's what I'm gonna wait for. I don't want to spend all my money on these here, and then when the bread Off-White 4s come out, then I'm gonna be like, man, I wish I would have got those instead. You know, because that's another thing too. That's once those come out, who knows? Who's to say if the sales will even drop even more? Because more people might want to be spending that money on the bread 4s. Even the big sizes, man. Like a size like 13 is $1,600 to $1,400. You know, big sizes are going for a crazy amount of money. My size 10 and 11, they're about $1,200 right now. Like, woo! And they're selling at $1,200. So, man, I'm telling you, man, I think just wait. You know, they might drop down just a little bit more. They might drop down just a little bit more, you know. So just save you a little bit of money. Don't panic, you know, out there. You know, try not to be thirsty. And I get it, it's tough, man. It is tough, but alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know if you guys got that W or not, man. Who all got a W today, man? Shouts to everyone that did, man. Congratulations. It's definitely a good come up, or just a dope shoe in general, or just a good shoe you want to get to wifey, or you know, the missus or whatever. But guys, if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter. And don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.